Okay, let's go through these paper bags of comics he had in the one box. All right, here we go. First stack. Looks like there's some Star Wars comic books. That's cool. So we have Vader's Dark Visions number 5. Vader's Dark Visions number 4. Prodigy issue 6. Mark Millar. That's cool. Doomsday Clock number 10. Really cool cover. Star Wars number 66. First Wave number 6. I think there's a key issue in this series. I forget which one though. First Wave number 2. First Wave number 3. First Wave, not sure the number. I think it's covered with a sticker. First Wave number 5. Jim number 5. This is cool. Boba Fett number 1. Shadow Man number 29. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Free Comic Book Day. First Wave Special number 1. Han Solo number 1. And Star Wars number 65. Pretty cool. All right, let's go through this bag of comics. Okay, there's that stack. Not familiar with this comic, but I really like the cover. So we have Little Bird Chapter 2. That looks really cool. Dr. Alpha number 31. Vader Dark Visions number 3. Sharky issue 3. Really like the cover. That's cool. I like the image stuff with the cool covers. War Bears number 3. That one looks cool too. Awesome. X-23 number 18. X-23 number 17. War Bears number 2. Oops, this one is flipped. Flipped. I don't know if the whole stack is flipped. Yeah, the whole stack might be flipped, so let's flip it. Okay, we have a cool Invisible Woman number 1 with the Adam Hughes cover. That is really cool. Black Hammer versus the Justice League number 1. I don't know if they're versus, but that's cool. Space Bandits number 1. Really like the cover. Uncanny X-Men number 21. I do love when I can buy a collection like this where it's a lot of newer releases that I don't have yet. I actually really like that. X-Men. Finn number 1. Amazing Spider-Man number 1, the True Believers version. That is cool. Shauna the She-Devil number 4 with the Frank Cho cover. Darth Vader number 1. Amazing Spider-Man True Believers first appearance of Mysterio. The Amazing Spider-Man, I think 265 True Believers. Tap Dance Killer number 4. Haven't heard of that title yet. Dr. Aphra 33. Did I say that wrong before? And Day of the Flying Head. That looks like a cool little indie comic book. Some of the pages are a little bit too graphic to show, but it looks really cool. I love stuff like that. All right, awesome. I'm really happy with that stack. Okay, he had 3 short boxes of comics that he traded in. So let's go through the 3 short boxes. Oh, I was just flipping through this issue. Sometimes when I see comics like this and I just look inside, I just think I love the artwork. It's just so much fun to me. I mean, it's stylized. It's not like rendered in the highest level, but it's got like a fun sort of Mobius feel to it. Not as good as Mobius, but still sort of Mobius. Really cool. I love stuff like that. All right. Short box number 1. All right, first handful. Got Shadow Man 11, Shadow Man 12, Shadow Man 13, Shadow Man 14, Shadow Man 18, Shadow Man 22, Shadow Man 23, Shadow Man 21. This Valiant stuff really doesn't have too much value right now, so I usually don't pay too much for it. 24, 27, 25, 26, 28. Sharky issue 1. Very cool cover. I love all the interesting artwork. Any of the Mark Millar written stuff. Frank Quietly cover. I like it. That's cool. Sharky number 2. Scotty Young cover. Alright, those are pretty cool. Okay, another stack. Spawn Kills Everyone 2. That's a fun Infinity Gauntlet homage. Amazing Spider-Man True Believers. New Spider-Man was at Marvel Team Up 118 True Believers. Spider-Man 300 True Believers. Starstruck Volume 2. Vader Dark Visions. Padme Amidala. That's actually kind of cool. Darth Vader 19. Number 21. Number 16. Number 20. Star Wars Shattered Empire number 1. Great cover. Number 2. Star Wars number 1. I think this one has a little bit of value, although it looks a little bit rough. But still, I think that one has value. All of these, again, I'm going to look them up. Anything that's kind of under the $3 to $5 range, I usually don't pay too much, maybe 50 cents, $1 each. Anything over $5, I kind of see what it's selling for on eBay, and I usually try to give anywhere from like 30 to 50% of the value. Kind of depending on how well it sells and the value. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Darth Vader 23, Darth Vader number 4, Darth Vader number 5. Love these covers. Darth Vader number 7, Darth Vader number 10, Darth Vader 22, Dr. Aphra number 25, Darth Vader number 9, Darth Vader number 3, Star Wars Forces of Destiny Princess Leia cover. I like that. I kind of like the cartoony cover. Darth Vader number 6, Dr. Aphra number 28, Count Dooku number 1, Target Vader number 1, Darth Vader 18, Darth Vader 17, Darth Vader Annual 2, Star Wars 108, Darth Vader number 1. I don't think I have a lot of these Star Wars issues, so this is actually pretty awesome. Let's see what we got. Another handful. Okay, another cool Darth Vader cover. Darth Vader number 2. Darth Vader number 3 with Dr. Aphra. Darth Vader number 14. Star Wars Shattered Empire number 4. Number 3. Darth Vader number 11. Darth Vader 12. Darth Vader 15. Darth Vader 13. Jango Fett number 1. Grand Moff Tarkin number 1. Princess Leia number 1. Darth Vader number 8. Dr. Aphra number 27. Darth Vader 24. Darth Vader 25. Star Wars number 50. Star Wars Galaxy Edge number 1. True Believers Star Wars 107. This is the regular issue, is kind of valuable. So we got Star Wars 108. Did they continue after the original series? Is that what that is? Jabba the Hutt number 1. Luke Skywalker number 1. Dr. Aphra 32. Lando Calrissian number 1. Tarzan on the Planet of the Apes number 1. That's kind of cool. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. This is cool. I don't have those. Ooh, okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 8. Awesome. That one probably has a little bit of value. Uncanny Avengers number 12. Uncanny X-Force number 13. Number 14. Number 15. Number 16. Love that cover. Number 17. Number 18. Another awesome cover. Number 19. Number 19.1. Number 20. Okay, and then the last handful from that box. Okay, what do we have? We have Uncanny X-Force 21, 22, 23, 24. I love a lot of these covers. I think this is just a great era of covers. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, original X-Men number 240, 242, Unity, the free issue, Unity 2000, 106. So Walking Dead 127, a really cool Virgin cover. That is cool. That's probably got a little bit of value. Love that. All right, short box number 2. Okay, again, I don't know what's in any of these, so to me, it's a lot of fun to go through a mystery box or a mystery collection. We got Age of Reptiles, number 1. I do like the artwork in this series. Number 2, Alpha Flight, number 1. I keep everyone I get because I think it's such an undervalued comic book, so I probably will keep that one as well. Once they do a movie, the value will jump. Alpha Flight number 2, Alpha Flight number 4, number 5, number 6, Animal Man number 9, 27, Ape Nation, that's cool, number 1, Animal Man 29, Animal Man 49, 57, Batman Nosferatu Elseworld, that's cool. Detective Comics 999. I don't have that yet. That's cool. Ooh, Joshua Middleton cover, I believe. Batgirl number 24. I don't have that one yet either. That one, if it's still selling for cover price, I might end up giving him $2 for that. Just because I love it. Sometimes if there's a comic I really enjoy that it's kind of on my want list, I will pay a little bit more for it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got Bitter Root. Black Cloud number 8, I believe. Like the cover. Black Science number 29. BPRD number 4. Pirates of Venus number 1. That's cool. Carson of Venus number 1. True Believers Conan number 1. Conan the King number 20. True Believers Conan. Not sure the issue it's reprinting. Big Guy and Rusty and Other Tales. I think this is a reprint of a bunch of shorter stories. I forget. I don't have that yet though, so I'm actually really happy to get that. The Dark Knight Returns, The Last Crusade. Dick Tracy Forever, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Domino number 1. Domino number 6. Domino number 2. So far this box has been a lot of fun to me. I need a lot of this stuff for my collection, so I'm actually really happy to get it. Domino number 3, Domino number 4, Domino number 5. And he's, bags and boards everything. He takes good care of it, so that's cool. Number 7, Domino number 8, Domino number 10, Doomsday Clock number 9, Domino number 9. A lot of these are really cool covers. Eternal Warriors number 1, number 7, Brand Boys issue 1, Faithless number 1. That looks like a cool Paul Pope cover. Faithless number 2, Faithless number 3. True Believers Fantastic Four, is that 53? I believe. True Believers Fantastic Four number 2 or 3. One of those early issues. Fantastic Four, another True Believers. I wish it would just put the actual number on the cover. Another True Believers Fantastic Four. Ooh, first appearance of Doctor Doom is that issue 4, I believe. Another True Believers Fantastic Four, number 48 True Believers. Those are cool. Fathom number 1. Fathom number 2. Fathom number 5. Fathom number 6. First Wave number 1. Okay. True Believers Fantastic Four again. I think that's the first appearance of Ronin. At least a reprint of it. Okay, another stack. I don't know if he has any key issues in this collection. I think he needed to clear out most of the bulk of his collection just because he's moving and he just didn't have room for it. And he didn't want to deal with it, kind of. But I suspect he might have kept a few of the better stuff. Okay, Fantastic Four 273, 270. The Flash 63, cool cover. Generations 2, number 1. The Elseworld's Tale. Generations 2, number 2, number 3, number 4. Gogol 13, number 2, that's cool. Green Lantern number 1. Second copy of that. Green Lantern number 2. Green Lantern number 3. Oops, grab 2. Green Hornet 66 meets the Spirit. Oh, number 1. Hot Shots number 1. Hot Shots number 2. Hot Shots number 3. Hot Shots number 4. Hungry Ghost, another cool Paul Pope cover. That is awesome. I really like that. Number 4. I was just double checking to make sure it was Paul Pope. It looked Paul Pope. It was Paul Pope. But the interior artwork's pretty cool too. Awesome. I'll have to check it out. Okay, and then we have Jersey Gods number 5. Oops, one more behind that. And Judge Dredd number 1. Okay, next stack. Judge Dredd number 2. Or Judge Dredd the Blessed Earth number 7. Number 4. I really like these covers. They're cool. Number 8. Number 5. Number 6. Number 6, a different series. Number 3. Jungle Tales number 4. Kick-Ass, not sure the number, but Michael Alwood cover. I really like that. That was cool. Light Step number 1 of 5. World of Krypton number 1. Magnus Robot Fighter number 21. Number 22. Number 23. Number 24. Marvel Comics Presents number 1. All right, and then the last stack from this box. We got a Mighty Man number 1. Prodigy issue 4, kind of a cool cover. Another Mark Millar written story. Do like his storytelling. Prodigy number 1. Prodigy number 2. Prodigy number 5. Prodigy number 3. These are pretty cool. Ray Companion number 1. Rasputin number 5. Ooh, Reborn issue number 1. I think that one has a little bit of value. Issue 2. Issue 3. Issue 4. Issue 5. Issue 6. So this is sweet. It's a nice run of these. Red Sonja Vacant Shell one-shot. She-Hulk number 8. The Shadow number 1. The Shadow number 4. Number 5. Number 6. I do really like the covers of these. Number 2. Number 3. Shadow Man number 9. Number 15. Number 16. Number 17. And number 20. I hate when they put a sticker over the number, so that's number 10. So pretty cool box. Lots of stuff in there I actually needed for my collection. Okay, let's go through the last short box. Again, I don't know what's in here, so it's going to be fun. It's a bit of a mystery. So I pulled out the first handful. And out dropped a whole bunch of the vintage comic books that came with the original action figures. So these are super awesome. I actually think I need a lot of these, so I'm actually really happy to get these. Awesome. Love the ads on the back too. Let me show you all those. Oops, it's the same thing. Same thing. Same thing. And a different ad. Cool. That's one of my favorite things so far in this whole collection I've purchased. Okay, let's go through these. We have The Shadow and Doc Savage number 1. Number 2. Turtles Urban Legends number 10. Ooh, Concrete Think Like a Mountain issue 6. Absolutely love Concrete, and I believe that's a Jeff Darrow cover. Very cool. Barbarella number 5. The Shadow Strikes number 1. The Shadow Strikes number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Number 15. Number 16. Number 17. Number 18. Number 19. And number 20. Okay. Another stack. We got Shadow Strikes number 21. Number 22. Number 23. Number 24. Number 25. Number 26. Number 27. Number 28. Number 29. It's like he had a whole run of these. Number 30. The Shadow number 1. This one was in the box a little bit weird, so it, you know, was pushed underneath other issues, so it got a little damage. You see that every once in a while. We have the Shadow number 2. Shadow number 3. Number 4. Shadow Strikes number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. The Shadow number 13. Number 14. Number 15. Number 16. Number 17. number 18, number 19, and Shadow Annual number 2. Probably have a good run of those, so not as exciting for me if I have it already, and not necessarily the easiest thing to sell. Okay, another stack. This is a really nice cover. So we have War of the Realms number 1 variant edition. Not sure who did the cover, but I really like it. That is cool. We have number 3 Arthur Adams cover. That one looks really cool too. We have number 1, or the Strike Force, the Dark Elf Realm. We have Exo-Man of War number 19, number 23, number 20, number 21, number 22. I really like the covers on this series. There's just something about the graphic design, just the big yellow XO and the really nice artwork. Love those. Those are cool. X Factor 42, X-Force number 1, X-Force number 2, X-Force number 3, X-Force number 4, number 5, and X-Force number 6. Okay, next handful. X-23 number 11, Classic X-Men number 3, Youngblood X-Force, another Youngblood, not my favorite comics. Zorro number 2, Zorro number 1, Shadow Man number 40, Shadow Man number 23, number 31. I don't know if I have these later issues, so I actually might need these. Number 30, Alpha Flight 24, Youngblood Strike File number 2, Alpha Flight 25, Alpha Flight 18. Oh, cool. We have a Silver Age comic book. Nice. I love when I can buy a collection. There's a little bit of Silver Age peppered in. That always makes me happy. So we have the Phantom number 18. Ooh, okay. We have some more Silver Age. Awesome. Hawkman number 19. Love it. Ooh, the Flash 172. Awesome cover. I think that's a semi-key. I'm going to have to look that one up. I mean, I'm going to look them all up, but I'm going to pay attention to that one. That one was cool. All right, Zombies Christmas Carol number 5. Lucifer number 70. Starstruck number 1. Deathmate. Ooh, Green Lantern number 33. Awesome. I love the Silver Age stuff. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. Not too bad. Like a little bit of a chip or tear right there. And a little bit of like a printer crease and a little bit fading. But overall, not too bad. Awesome. Love that Silver Age stuff. Makes me happy. Okay, sweet. I thought it was all going to be more modern stuff. So that makes me very happy. Okay, here's the thing. You buy a collection, you get 2 or 3 Silver Age things mixed in. It's not the same as buying a giant Silver Age collection all at once. But given the time you buy hundreds of collections, you end up getting a lot of Silver Age comic books. It's one of my favorite ways because it's cheaper to buy them sometimes when they're mixed in with a whole bunch of cheaper stuff than it is to just buy them outright one at a time. Okay, we have Turok Dinosaur Hunter number 13, Alpha Flight number 30, Alpha Flight 31, Alpha Flight 36, Green Lantern number 10, number 9, number 8, number 7, number 6, Zombies Christmas Carol number 2, number 3, number 4, number 1, Dick Tracy Monthly number 10, number 11, number 15, number 34, She-Hulk number 50, She-Hulk 14, Turok Dinosaur Hunter number 6, number 7, number 12, number 10, and number 9. Okay, another stack. Okay, we have Turok Dinosaur Hunter 11, number 8, Exo-Man of War number 14, Wasted Space 1000. That's kind of a cool homage cover. Ooh, this is a Virgin Planet of the Apes number 1. Is that Michael Arwood artwork, I think? Yeah, that is cool. I really like that one. Alpha Flight 27, She-Hulk number 2, Turok number 14, number 15, number 0, number 25, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, Fathom number 4, Fathom number 4 again, different series, one's Top Cow, one's Aspen, Fathom number 3, and Pirates of the Venus number 2. Kind of cool cover. And then the final stack of the collection. Okay, we got Conan True Believers. Another Conan True Believers. Another Conan True Believers. Ooh, number 1 True Believers. That's cool. Shadow number 7. Shadow number 8. Shadow number 9. Shadow number 10. Shadow number 11. Shadow number 12. Fathom number 1 from the Aspen series. Dick Tracy Monthly number 3. Madman Comics number 10. Magnus Robot Fighter number 4. Superman number 487. Obnoxio the Clown from X-Men number 1. Lady Mechanica the Free Comic Book Day comic book. World of Krypton number 3. Number 4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 15. Awesome comic, but kind of in ratty shape, I think. Or no, is that just the way it's printed? Okay, no, it's a fake ratty cover, so actually not too bad. A lot of this wear is actually fake. That faked me out. Awesome, I love it. Any old turtle stuff is always cool. All right, Zorro number 3. Another Conan True Believers. I do like the True Believers. I like that for $1 you're getting an old classic storyline, probably with some awesome artwork in it. Yep, awesome. And then Zorro number 1. Sweet. So that's all the comic books. Actually really happy with that. Okay, well, let's go through this box. This box was kind of heavy, so I'm thinking it's graphic novels. Yeah, all books and graphic novels. I really like his style or the things he collects. So every time he trades in stuff, it's just really cool. All right, so this looks like a medical journal, so it's probably got really cool illustrations of medical things. A little bit creepy, but kind of awesome at the same time. Okay, we have... Oh, a Jadrowski. So it's a French translation. Yeah. I love these giant hardcover books. French comic books. Awesome. That I'll probably keep. We have The Gremlins. It's a cool looking Walt Disney book. Oh, this is really cool. That I might keep. Daniel Clowes. Like a Velvet Glove Cast in Iron. I don't think I have that one, so I might actually keep that. A Judge Dredd book. That was cool. I might sell that one. I do love Judge Dredd, but I think I might have it already. Okay, The Mighty Star. I like these kind of weird indie comics, so I end up keeping most of those. We have a Doctor Doom book that I can put in the shop. Ooh, a Green Llama. This is one of those thicker archive books. Like a reprints, I believe. That is cool. Another Green Llama, Volume 2. Classic G.I. Joe. So I think this reprints the earlier G.I. Joe comic books from Marvel. Another Judge Dredd book. That's cool. Jack Kirby, Fourth World's Omnibus. That is fun. I'm tempted to keep that. Jack Kirby's OMAC One Man Army. Oh, I'm tempted. I should sell them though, just because I can't spend every cent. But these are cool. Another Jack Kirby Omnibus. These are actually really cool. Another one. Volume 4. Is that 2 copies of Volume 4? So a hardcover and a softcover. Volume 3. Which again is softcover and hardcover. Maybe I'll be tempted to keep one. Alright, and that's Volume 1. These are awesome. Okay, ooh, these are big old Buck Rogers books. So these must be the news strips. Oh, this is cool. I love old school news strips. So that I might actually end up keeping. That's one thing I do like to collect. Especially with old sci-fi stuff. And then there's 2 more. So we got that one and that one. Now you might ask, how much do I usually pay for books? I look them up on Amazon, just kind of see what they're currently selling for. If they're worth like nothing or selling for a penny or a couple dollars, you know, pretty cheap on Amazon. For a nice hardcover, I might pay $2 or $3 for it. A soft cover, maybe $1 or $2. And then if it does have a value on Amazon, I'll give, anywhere between 30 to 50% of the used price on Amazon, depending on the sales rank, just depending on how well it'll sell. So, pretty awesome box. Okay, we got another heavy box. I think this is all graphic novels. Okay, it looks like all kinds of cool stuff in here. We got, ooh, giant size Buck Rogers. I love when they do giant size Sunday comic reprints. Oh, this is kind of amazing. That's definitely something going into my collection. That's cool, old school sci-fi Sunday comics reprinted. Awesome. Okay, and then we have, ooh, this is a giant Phantom. Yeah, this is also the new strips. So let's look at this. Wow, these are probably bigger than the original because that's huge. Let's see if there's any. Yeah, these are all really huge reprints. Awesome. Okay, it looks like there's actually a lot of novels in here, but novels I will sell. We got Philip K. Dick and another of his novels. Some of the stuff I'm not familiar with, but I'm sure it's really good literature. These are, yeah, some more novels. So again, same with the graphic novels. I'll look these up and kind of see what they're selling for on Amazon. And based on that, kind of offer them a percentage of that value. Okay. Novels. So not as exciting. Oh, okay, we have more Green Llama graphic novels. Or no, that's actual novel. Okay, so these must have been old pulp versions of him. Not the comics, but just the pulp stories. That's kind of cool, actually. We got the Complete Wake Comics, Tom. All right, so that's not safe to look at. More novels. Some old school pulp books. Edgar Rice Burroughs, that's cool. It's fun just for the covers even. More novels. Jack Kerouac always sells well. Okay, so that's everything in that box. Okay, we have another heavy box, so I think this is all books as well. Oh, no, it looks like there's a board game or something. Okay, How to Read Nancy. So this is interesting. I guess this is just on the history of the Nancy. That's cool. Definitely something I'm interested in, so I might keep that. We have the Mary Hartman game. I don't know what that is. I'm sure someone out there will want it. Let's see what we got here. We got a Year One Superman book. Ooh, the interior artwork looks nice. The cover kind of sucks, but the interior is beautiful. That's cool. Okay, we have a bunch more novels. George R.R. Martin stuff. That will sell pretty well. Kurt Vonnegut always sells well. Okay. Frank Herbert Dune and more George R.R. Martin stuff. More Dune books. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea DVD. Come Again by Nate Powell. This looks like one of those cool indie graphic novels. Oh, the interior looks fun. I like the way it's colored and the artwork. Oh, definitely. That's going into the collection. I love stuff like that. All right, this is the heaviest box yet. Yeah, it looks like big, giant coffee table books. Whew. So I think it's actually more newspaper strip stuff. We got the Phantom, 1937 to 39. Okay, that's really cool. I love the old newspaper strip stuff. Mandrake the Magician. This looks like more reprints as well. That is cool, but regular comics, not comic strips. More medical illustrations. I'm sure someone will want those. Little Orphan Annie Sundays, 35-36. The Phantom, Volume 1, 39 to 42. More of the Phantom. Mandrake the Magician. This actually looks like the dailies. Yeah. This is cool. I love stuff like that. I love the history of comic strips and comics. The Marvelous Land of Oz. Just a really nice copy of The Wizard of Oz. The Phantom again. Volume 4. The Complete Dick Tracy, 45 to 47. Volume 10. Some novels. Or books. Cassavetes on Cassavetes. That stuff will sell pretty well. There's one big heavy book in there. Okay, you have a Chloe Zavani book. That's fun. She's a fun actress. So just a whole bunch of pictures of her. I like that. That's cool. The Crow. I think this is a reprint of the single issues. Oh wait, is this one signed? I think it's signed by the artist. So this is like a special edition signed version of it. That is really cool. Okay, let's get this big heavy thing out of here. So this is a giant book called The Sky, The Art of Final Fantasy. It is heavy. Let's look at that a little bit because this looks like it's going to be really cool. So there's 3 individual books inside. Hardcover. Oh yeah, lots of design sketches and stuff. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I love books like that. That one's probably going in the collection too. All right, that box is pretty cool. Another heavy box, so I'm assuming more graphic novels and books. Okay. Ooh, this looks like it's more sorted comic books along with books. Okay, we got Stone Temple Pilots tablature book. Ooh, one of my favorites, Rusty and the Big Guy by Jeff Darrow and Frank Miller. Love the artwork in this comic. It's one of my all-time favorites. Got a Juxtapose magazine. I do like collecting these. I don't have a lot of newer ones, so I actually think I need this one. 2015, yeah. I probably only have a bunch before 2010 or so. So that's definitely something I want. Got another Phantom book. Those are cool. Ooh, another Rusty and the Big Guy book. Ah, I love these. I mean, I probably have them already, but still, absolutely love those. Oh, okay. Hard Boiled. Awesome. I have multiple versions of this book. This book is amazing. The artwork's good. It's just so awesome, action-packed. Beautiful book. Okay, and then we have the Big Guy in hardcover. I don't think I have this version, so I actually might keep that. I just love the artwork. Jeff Darrow is one of my favorite artists. Some more George R.R. Martin books. A few of these. So if you're a fan of his, I'll be selling a bunch of those in the shop. A bunch of Frank Herbert books. Sherlock Holmes. Those are cool. Some more Dune books. More George R.R. Martin. Some comics. So it looks like an indie comic. Some more indie comics. Indie comic. I do like the indie stuff, especially when it's more interesting, just the way it's printed and whatnot. So this is more like a zine than a comic. Still interesting. A Wire magazine. Hateful Eight. I guess it's just a little picture book up from the movie. Or a little picture book about the movie. More novels. George R.R. Martin. More Dune. Okay, this looks like a stack of old school comic magazines. Unknown Worlds of Science Fiction. That is awesome. Oh, these are cool. Okay, Mandrake the Magician. That's probably like a reprint. I think these are some old school reprints in magazine size. The Phantom. A GQ magazine. The Phantom. Mandrake the Magician. Mandrake the Magician. Mandrake the Magician. So those are all very cool. I like the old school stuff. Okay. Dick Tracy. A Wire magazine. Comic Book Creator magazine. A Pregnant Lady on a magazine or a comic. Aliens Book 2. Spicy Detective. Genji the Conjurer magazine. That's kind of cool. I like old school stuff. Okay, like 3 more. We got a Shadow reprint book. Batman Arkham Clayface. Weird Demented Winted. So it looks like another weird kind of indie book. Okay, pretty cool box. I enjoyed that. Okay, another heavy box. So I'm assuming this is more graphic novels or comics or any of that kind of stuff. Oh no, some toys. Okay, cool. A couple toys, but mostly books. Okay, first we have a Boba Fett Christmas ornament. That is very cool. We have, I think, a Ninja Turtle figure. Yeah, from the Ninja Turtles. That's very cool. Can always use the Ninja Turtles. Can always use He-Man figures. Anything awesome I can always use. The Story of Ferdinand. It looks like a children's book. But like, pretty cool one. The collected drawings of Aubrey Birdsley. Don't really know the artist, but the drawings look fun. Okay, that's cool. English eroticism. I'm not going to look through that. I think this is another copy of this book. Multiple copies. A Shazam Archive edition. Or the Shazam Family Volume 1. Shazam Volume 1. The Shadow. I'm assuming that's more... No, it's just like a novel. It's probably a pulp reprint. Got some kind of manga in here. This is... Not sure what that is, but it looks really cool. Okay. That looked awesome. I Am Ozzy, a Ozzy Osbourne book. Cable, the New Mutants book. Okay, Lou Reed, The Last Interview. Shazam Volume 3. Another manga of some sort. Look at this. Cover's really cool. Interiors are pretty awesome. I think it's cool. A Batman manga. So it's English reprints. That's actually really awesome. Okay, we have another Japanese manga. I mean, this stuff, I can't read it. I don't know what it is. So inside it looks kind of awesome and creepy. Love it. That is cool. Okay, we have Maricela, a Raggedy Ann story. Oh, it's nicely illustrated. That's cool. I'm not sure what that is. A little book with illustrations. Gene Wilder, Funny and Sad. John Waters, Make Trouble. So it's a little book about John Waters. A Christmas Carol. Classic. Albert Finney. It's his life and career. Lexicon Devil. Marvel's First, the 1960s. I don't know if this just reprints all the first appearances. Yeah, that's what I think it does. Okay, that's very cool. Alright, cool hardcover of a bunch of classic X-Men storylines. Okay, that's awesome. We have a Wolverine book. Okay. And then the last thing in this box is a Force to be Reckoned With, an X-Force book. There's something about comics in a hardcover form that I just absolutely love. That's so much cooler than the actual comics they're printed in. Pretty decent box. Alright, this box is really heavy, so I'm assuming it's more books and graphic novels and stuff. Okay. This is interesting looking. It looks like a Peanuts copy, kind of. Cute little indie comic kind of thing. I love stuff like this. That's cool. Okay, we have an interesting hardcover book. It just has like hard boards on it. So it's Industrial Revolutionary and World War. Shintaro Kago. Can't show you the inside, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, there's a lot of graphic novels, and it looks like some Dungeons and Dragons books. That's cool. Okay, we have Shadow Man from Valiant. I didn't know Valiant did nice hardcovers. That's actually kind of nice. Martian Manhunter Showcase presents. Martian Manhunter, another Showcase presents. I guess it's volume 1 and 2. Green Hornet hardcover book. Got 2 here. We've got an epic collection of Wolverine. Another volume. And another Shazam Archive edition. Spicy Detective Stories. I think it's pulp reprints. Yeah. And Mystery Adventures. Got Next Men Book 1, Masks, Next Men Lies Book 6, Next Men Power Book 5, Book 3, and Book 2. Okay, we have a Thundercats book, The Shadow Dark Knights. It looks like a bunch more of these Shadow books. The Shadow Volume 2, Shadow Volume 3, Shadow Volume 1, Shadow Volume 4, Volume 3, and Volume 2. Aliens Earth War. Okay, now it looks like the role-playing stuff. So we have a Star Wars role-playing Dark Force Rising source book. That's actually really awesome. I'm sure someone will want that. GURPS Supers Wild Cards. I didn't realize that Steve Jackson did a George R.R. Martin game. That is cool. I was a big fan of Car Wars in the 80s. So I always liked Steve Jackson. Oh, another Star Wars book. It's the Hero to the Empire source book. The Last Command source book. I bet some of these have a little bit of value. Uncanny Avengers book. Star Wars source book. I wonder if these have cool illustrations. Yeah. So you're going to have all these cool illustrations. Even if you don't like the role-playing game, just getting the illustrations of the different ships and stuff. To me, that's always fun. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a Star Wars source book. I wonder if these have cool illustrations. Yeah, that's cool. Even if you don't like the role-playing game, just seeing the dioramas of their different vehicles and stuff and what everything is, I think that's cool. So if you're a Star Wars fan, books like this are definitely awesome. We have the Empire Strikes Back Galaxy Guide 3 for the role-playing game. And we have the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition, the Complete Psionics Handbook. And that's fun. And then finally we have a Uncanny Avengers graphic novel. So a lot of really fun stuff in that box. Pretty cool. Alright, whew, I'm out of breath. That box is heavy. So I'm assuming more books and graphic novels and such. This one felt really heavy, so maybe it's the coffee table book ones or the big heavy ones. Okay, let's get in here. Okay, let's see what we got. Looks like a lot of graphic novels. We have a Lady Snowblood manga. That looks cool. Another one. Volume 4. Walking Dead Volume 13 hardcover. Those used to be really easy to sell, but I guess the interest is kind of waning in Walking Dead. Marvel Masterworks, Uncanny X-Men. So that's a reprint. Aliens Labyrinth. The Greatest Batman Stories Ever Told. Batwoman Elegy. And, ooh, The Killing Joke. Green, is that a first print? Or is that teal? That actually might be a first print of that, which makes it more collectible. Now, it looks a little bit lighter than I'm used to. So I don't know if it just faded a little bit or it's a later printing. I'm going to have to research that one a bit. Yeah, definitely a reprint. 2008. Okay, never mind. Reprint. I thought it was an earlier one. Okay. Misery Loves Comedy. I think that's a graphic novel. So it's an interesting looking graphic novel. We have another Lady Snowblood, part 1 or volume 1. I might have to give that a read because it looks cool. Okay, and then volume 3. The Batman manga, volume 1. That is really cool. I wonder if that's from the 60s. Okay, and the manga, volume 2. Batman Arkham Two-Face. X-Men Long Shot. X-Men Extinction Agenda. Long Shot again, hardcover. I wonder if it's the same reprint, just hardcover and softcover. Animal Man, Flesh and Blood. Animal Man, Born to Be Wild. Animal Man, Deus Ex Machina. Animal Man, Origin of the Species. Animal Man. I guess that's just volume 1 maybe. Watchmen. Awesome, that's an easy sell. That always sells within a couple days. Right. Animal Man, The Meaning of Flesh. Animal Man, Red Plague. Marvel Legends, Arthur Adams, X-Men. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, Walking Dead book. Here's Negan. So I guess I just reprints maybe his first appearance, I'm guessing. That's cool. Okay, and then we have another Wolverine book. The Walking Dead, volume 30. Oh, it's the newer ones. Volume 29. Volume 28. Volume 27. Okay, so that's everything in that box. Nothing for me that's too exciting. I mean, a couple cool manga books, which I'll probably be keeping. But most of the standard stuff, like really good stuff, but stuff I have already. So for me personally, not that exciting. But for the shop, actually pretty cool, because a lot of cool stuff to put into the shop. I want to thank my patrons for supporting my channel. With their help, I'm able to do videos like this more often. If you want to help support my channel as well, I'll put a link to Patreon right there. If this is one of the first times watching one of my videos and you enjoyed this big, mega, epic haul, why don't you click the robot face to subscribe? Why not? I want to make more videos like this just for you. I'm going to put a couple other mega, epic hauls right there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!